Okay, so quick one about Funded Giant. Funded Giant is a prop firm that um, is here to change the narrative, basically. So there are so many rules in the prop firm industries that we all know. If they give you the money to start trading, there are so many rules. You cannot withdraw easily. Am I correct? Please, let's be interactive. Yeah, am I correct? But then, Funded Giant is here to change the narrative. You get a capital, and you get to withdraw it like it is your account. Nobody is stopping you from withdraw at the end of the week. You get the capital, you start withdrawing when you start trading. Isn't that nice? Can we be lively? I don't know how to shout. Can we be lively a bit, please? So basically, Funded Giant is here to change the story. It's here to change the narrative about prop firms, okay? Why are we so dull? Do we want to play a game or something? Mr. Danny? Mr. Danny? I don't know why we are so distant. Abi, should we do giveaway? Abi, should we share food? What's the problem? Share food. All I'm just trying to say is that you should get ready that today is the launch day of the Funded Giant. So please be prepared, and there'll be a giveaway of $100,000 worth of accounts, right? I don't know if you are ready. If you don't know that price, you should be moving your body. Abi, what happened? What's the problem? Are we good? You are hearing the amount of money, your voice have not leave your throat. Anyways, thank you so much. I don't know if that has covered everything. Please. Thank you very much.
Please, a round of applause. Give a high round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Una no one make money. Una no one make money. You want to make money? Somebody that wants to make money, you have to be active. Oh. Do you understand? If you're active, let me hear you say, I'm active. I am active. You get something where my guy, they always say voltage. Yeah? The voltage for Forex, it gas. It get bullish. Do you understand? Forex voltage is always what? Bullish. High, yes. And then anything that comes to doubt and fear. Bearish. On our face, your face show. All right. Also know that we have $100,000 account, funded account giveaway. We have giveaways though, but that one, they choke $100K. What if you do with $100K if you hold on? Do you know the funny truth? Some of them are where they talk say, now capital be the problem. If they give you 100,000 or 100 million US dollars, make you trade, you go free trade them. He says, see, you get one of my guy, what's his name, Dapo Willis. Dapo said, the day they called him to Dubai, Abi, where was it, Dubai, one of those UAE countries, they asked him to trade a 150 million US dollar account. Dapo said, he sit down like this first, reason I'm say, chai, God I beg. Make I no go trade account. Will be say when I blow and my family people no go fit help me. You don't understand? So he had to now request for something that is called a minimum drawdown clause. And what does it say? It allows him to be able to use, or he can risk up to 20% of that account size. Some of them, if they give you 100 million US dollars or maybe $100,000, make you trade. If you go blow the account, how your family won't take help you? So sometimes it's not even about capital as a problem. It's about you being disciplined. If you can be disciplined with your little $100, that means if you now have $100,000, you can also do what? Be disciplined. Discipline is not a function of capital. It's the function of what? You as a person. So please, I've heard people say consistency and so many other issues. We are going to address all of them little by little, but I'd like to at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, please bring to the stage for an official opening of this amazing event in Akwa Ibom, the funded trading events happening right here at MGM Hotel in Uyo. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a good time. He is going to come tell us what and why we are here, what Funded Giant is all about. Funded Giant is coming to change the narrative. Like Blessing said, it's coming to do what? Change the narrative. I've had issues with prop firms. I've had several challenges with prop firms. But when I heard about the model that Funded Giant is bringing to the stage, I said, no, I want to be a part of this. It's something that I want to do. I mean, I love the model. It ensures consistency. It ensures that you have, liquidity is not the problem when it comes to Funded Giant. I say, wait, liquidity is not what? A problem when it comes to Funded Giants. In case you don't know what liquidity is what? Is money. It's not a problem when it comes to Funded Giants, and it is here to change the game, and it's starting right here in Akwa Ibom State. Please, can you just once again make some noise for Funded Giants, ladies and gentlemen. I want to have a good time. I want to learn. So please, let's make welcome the one and only, the Esedeke Favourabl right here to talk to us about Funded Giants. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Danny. Yeah, so how many of us are traders? Just raise your hand. If you are actively trading the markets before today. We have good numbers now. If you've not traded before, you've not traded before. You've not you've not executed a trade before. Okay, so I'm trying to gauge my audience so that I know the language I use. So I don't use strong terms that some people will not understand. And if you've traded, but you still have fear, you're not yet, you never click for you that you know what you're doing. Okay, thank you. Father Abraham, they will send police for you. So my name is Esedeke Favourabl, and it's always, I always count it a privilege to stand among traders, because the entire concept of trading changed the way I look at life itself. I used to be a very carefree person. I used to be a very indisciplined person. But when I entered into trading, I lost so much. And I didn't want to keep losing. That forced me to go and learn a lot of things about life. And ever since, I like being part of the kind of people that share this kind of information to others. And that is exactly what we've been doing in the city of Uyo since 2023 with the Uyo Forex and Crypto Summit, Profitability Conference, name them. The concept has not changed. The only thing that has changed is that we've come into a position. I have been privileged to be in rooms, in conversations, in groups, that some serious information are being passed about how they can help traders. And I know everybody know about prop firms, so I'm not going to go and start talking about prop firm, except we have up to 50% audience that don't know prop firm. If you don't know about prop firm, or it's a confusing term, raise your hand. If we have up to 50%, we can spend a few minutes to delve into that. Please, you don't know what prop firm is, you don't understand the concept. Okay, I think we're safe. So, trading, as we all know, requires capital, requires learning, requires discipline. That means emotional management. No matter how much capital you have, that cannot amount to you being successful in trading. No matter how many years of training, like in-class experience, we have several people who owns academy here, we have several people who have attended academies here. They would always tell you for true that no matter how long you spend in an academy learning how to trade, that does not amount to success. What amounts to success is you opening your charts every single day, looking at what the market is doing, discipline, whether it is working in the now or not, doing the same thing over and over and over again. Over time, it stores in memory. There are stages of learning. There are 4 stages of learning. At the time you start, you're consciously ignorant. Like, Okay, you're unconsciously ignorant. You don't know that you don't know because it has not occurred to you that you need to know that concept. So at that point, you're forgivable. But when the first light comes, like my own, the first light came from watching someone on Facebook posted his Lamborghini and talked about that he trades for money. That was my first light. That, oh, making money is possible. That was my first light. So that one, I moved from that unconscious ignorance into conscious ignorance. So I now know that there is something called trading. I now know that I need to learn trading. I now know that I need to learn trading because I need to make money from trading. So in this point of knowing, but I lack the knowledge of trading itself to use it to make money. So that's conscious. I started looking for where to learn and all of that. Down. We move into conscious knowledge. You've learned, you know that this is A, B is B. When an engulfing candle prints, this will happen. When this happens, this will happen. You have that knowledge. But that knowledge at that point is not enough to make you successful. It has been proven time and time again that you can spend 1 year learning how to trade Forex, and then you go back and place trades, and you're not successful because you're acting in the position of conscious knowledge. It's like learning how to drive a car. In the beginning that you know how to drive, you always be consciously matching your brakes and your accelerator. You do it like you have to look at it. But over time, you can just be doing this, right? You've gone to the point of unconscious competence. So you can just do it like reflex. Now, why am I going through this line? It's been trading is the same thing. Trading is not anything different from life itself. So when you now move from the point of I have learned how to trade into consistently executing. Today you wake up, I trade double top, double bottoms. Everybody knows that when I sing it like song. I have not changed that strategy in 7 years. Why am I saying this? I have traded that concept so much so that even in my sleep, I see that pattern print. I know what I'm expected to do. So whenever I wake up, I look at the chart and I see the pattern, instantly I just enter the position and open a trade. That has come to a point of unconscious competence. So that's where online. Traditionally, if you were in the US,